The unscripted romance of Ayesha and Roshan. In the heart of Mumbai, where dreams collided with the hum of traffic, Ayesha Sharma and Roshan Mehra found themselves thrown together as interns at Monk Creations, a vibrant digital media startup known for its quirky content. It was August 2025, and the city buzzed with the monsoon rains, mirroring the unpredictable emotions brewing within the office walls. Ayesha, with her sharp wit and artistic flair, had joined the team to hone her video editing skills, while Roshan, a charismatic storyteller with a knack for scripting, aimed to make his mark in the industry. Their first meeting was unremarkable, awkward handshakes over a cluttered desk piled with storyboards, but fate had other plans. Their initial days were a whirlwind of late-night edits and caffeine-fueled brainstorming sessions. The agency had tasked them with creating a new web series to capitalize on the growing trend of relatable workplace comedies. With a tight deadline and a shoestring budget, Ayesha and Roshan were paired to co-create the pilot episode. The concept they pitched, romantic internship, was a lighthearted take on the chaos and unexpected connections formed during internships. The team loved it, and production began almost immediately. The filming process was anything but smooth. Ayesha, perfectionist that she was, clashed with Roshan over creative directions, her minimalist edits versus his elaborate dialogues. Yet, beneath the arguments, a mutual respect began to form. They spent hours in the small office, surrounded by white walls and flickering lights, piecing together scenes. One rainy evening, as they reviewed footage, Roshan improvised a romantic scene where the lead intern surprises his colleague with a hug. Ayesha laughed at his exaggerated delivery, but the idea stuck. They decided to include it in the pilot, filming it themselves after hours with a borrowed camera. The episode, titled Episode-1, was uploaded to the agency's YouTube channel on a quiet Friday night. Neither Ayesha nor Roshan expected much, maybe a few hundred views from friends and family. But by the next morning, the video had gone viral, racking up 1 million views in under 24 hours. The internet buzzed with praise for the chemistry between the leads, unaware that the hug scene featured the creators themselves. Comments flooded in, calling it the sweetest workplace romance, and begging for more episodes. The sudden fame was overwhelming. Monk Creations threw a small celebration at the office, and amidst the cheers, Ayesha and Roshan shared a quiet moment by the window. The rain had stopped, leaving a soft glow in the room. Roshan, with a shy smile, turned to Ayesha and said, "We did it together." Before she could respond, he pulled her into a spontaneous hug, the same one from the video. This time, it wasn't for the camera. Ayesha froze for a second, then laughed, her heart racing as she hugged him back. The room seemed to fade away, leaving just the two of them in that unscripted moment. Word of their real-life connection spread online, turning romantic internship into a phenomenon. Fans shipped Ayesha with fan art and edits, while the agency greenlit a full season. But for Ayesha and Roshan, the journey was just beginning. As they worked on the next episodes, their bond deepened, late-night calls turned into shared lunches, and professional collaboration blossomed into something more. The office became their stage, and every script they wrote carried a piece of their growing love story. Months later, as the series reached its season finale, Ayesha and Roshan stood together at the same window, now adorned with a small plaque commemorating their first million views. The city outside had changed with the seasons, but their story remained timeless. Roshan whispered, "This is just the start, isn't it?" Ayesha nodded, leaning into him, knowing that their romantic internship was no longer just a show, it was their life.